There are no boats in the river, are there?
Some people have boats and some don't.
But the shallow river like that, you cannot go very deep. You almost have to go for the catamaran right there. But people are kind of crazy about cement blocks. It is nice here, but instead of... Well, it's kind of crazy. Laying out a piece of land that never did like as close to Cotton Tree. And if you look to the river, it's way down there, but the river can come up so high, it comes over the land.
Right.
But it doesn't happen very often. If the river comes up and can fertilize your land, and it can ruin your land.
Of course.
You understand that? You're a constructor. Why did they put a piece of wall and then a post?
Because they said that that's the best way to solidify and tie the cinder blocks.
The what?
They tie it. That's how they tie it.
It's my idea. If you want to build a long wall, huh?
As long as you have steel, it's important for it to have
The
steel.
whole thing full of steel. And I've built a wall with cement, and that is actually, if you do not put a veranda around it, it's going to be a heating box. But I don't know. I used to build a router so you can make things fit nice and look nice.
No pans down there.
It's I go slow.
Right.
It's if I can't do it right, good. He's a very worker.
Yeah.
He will work even when I'm gone, like you said. And percent angle. You flush out the stable. The shit goes to a lagoon where you agitate it so it is nice and liquid, and then you pump it to a system like irrigation that you can also irrigate with. And it's a low budget, still pretty high tech, because you need to be able to pump it. And I know this place.
This is a hotel and restaurant.
Yeah,
I've been here. Really nice.
I remember when they built it, it said they sold it again in between. I don't know. It's not really. I'm used to working. These two girls in the house. I can tell you some things they can tell you, but in life you can learn how it is.
Right. I agree with that 100%.
See, when I came out of school, I had a welding diploma. And then a friend of my dad came by, and my dad had in the old stables one rusted little pieces sticking out of the ground. And something had to be built on there again.
Right.
And he showed me how to do it. Because actually, especially in the world that I lived in, it was mainly rust welding. Well, actually, but if you try long enough and hard enough, you'll make something out of it.
Right.
And suddenly I thought, yeah, but in school we just had a big fat plate. No. Nothing works like that.
Nope.
Yeah, that was school. And keeping track of things is very important if you have a business. If you do not know what you talk about, what a waste of time.
Right.
I was 14 when I built my first barn, and I never laid a block before, but I figured if you lay them next to each other in a straight line, you're doing pretty good. It's still some hard things. And I remember
Corner store.
No. Yes. I remember I had to build on the front of little things like this. Nice pen job.
Yep.
My sister of mine, she likes Mahogany Hall. That's what they call that place.
Yeah.
Well, I guess tomorrow I go to the yard then. I just need to do a little more brushing with the grinder and then cleaning and think gonna bring some food up in the middle of the trailer where I can get to now easy.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit of fun.
Yep, that's a nice roof. A-frame too, it looks like.
There's a shitload of money on the top there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice. It's I do need to say they use pretty light metal to bend them here.
Yeah.
I've seen them in Holland, the metal this thick.
Mm-hmm.
But then we are crossing about 25 foot. He threw something out of the car and he got it back again.
I guess. Oh.
They painted that sign pretty nice.
Yes.
I wonder how they're going to do that in our place. They cleaned it up completely.
Right.
And it's galvanized. The galvanized steel, you better put a good primer on it, otherwise the paint won't stick.
That's why they had to clean it off, because they didn't put the right paint on there.
They
And the
didn't put
paint and
primer on it?
primer. No, I'm not so sure. I didn't pay attention.
It came
to
off to clean. I was wondering already if they had primer on it, but if you have primer on it, that's good.
Yeah.
It won't come off that easy. It's
So-
I had a little thing in Holland, and it had in the corners aluminum. And we wanted to paint it, and Hammerite has a kind of primer.
Yeah.
It is as thin as water, and if you see it, you think it's junk. And it sticks on there,
Mm-hmm.
it won't come out. It's awesome. But it's expensive. A little bitty pot was a freaking fortune, but at least it was good. But not all Hammerite paints is so good for that.
Right.
But that one was filmed again on a video from someone who's fixing wood with
Right.
complete tables, not a nail in there. Must be super glue then, because it's
Right.
yeah. That's a crazy world there, that boat world.
Yeah. I don't know much about boating.
Actually, you know, it depends how you stand in life. But if you're straight up with them, but if you are kind of shady, then it's, I was always amazed when we brought that crate there. There was only one crate that closed in a container, and still it came here. It's, but only my shoes, they came here too, but they brought them back to Holland.
Yeah.
What kind of crazy that is? Oh, they have a French house already again.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, my friend, that's a big word. Someone I know. Charlotte Smith. Yeah,
Hospitals up there.
yeah. I once did this to her. Ow, you're hurting me!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I really want to hurt you. Yeah. It's
Can try right here.
girls, I have to take her in here then, I guess. Down there.
Yeah.
Not shoot an arrow. I'm acting like a dirt runner. That's what I like, a house off the ground.
Stilts. Yep. On stilts.
I don't really like cement. Oh, they did build a fence already, but the fence is straight or down?
Yeah.
That's it. So when are you going on YouTube? The thing I don't like about these YouTubers when they talk too much. There's one there. Well, I'm just about on empty now, so.
The gas station is pretty close.
Well, we'll find one somewhere in town, so it's. This is not military anymore.
This is San Ignacio, but this is Santiago Juan Leo.
Okay. I'm completely lost. I have no clue where I am, but I know somewhere in town, and if you keep on circling, if you have enough.
No, here.
No dumping of garbage. I think that's kind of obvious. I know one thing. If you build a road like this and you compact it, you're gonna have way longer road to live, you know.
Yeah.
It's, it looks like this one is compacted. That's way longer. That's normal, boys.
We're going to the left.
Huh?
We're going to the left.
Yeah, well, otherwise I'm gonna go into the bush and take.
They're coming out on Bullet Tree Road.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to the right.
Good. You see a price here?
We can just pull up and look.
Huh?
There's
Is
an
this
ATM here,
self-service or-
Heritage.
I think that's better.
Right.
It's, whoops, bump.
Speed bump. Sleeping police officer.
Huh?
Or you can call it the sleeping police officer.
Where?
The speed bump.
Oh. More bumps?